Hi Malika, how are you?
Okay, I'm fine.
Did you find any difficult to come over here?
No, that was pretty just relevant position of your office.
Okay, so you got it very easily.
Yeah.
Okay. So before going to start our session, I'll discuss about confidentiality right now. So confidentiality is like if you share your any information with me, I will not disclose with anyone unless you harm to yourself and to others, or if you do any abuse to others. So I have to disclose with my supervisor and my co-workers just to get solutions from them. Okay, is that okay for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so if you don't mind, can I ask you what brings you here today?
Actually, I'm just facing difficulty in managing my anger.
Mm-hmm. What kind of anger do you have? Why do you feel anger?
It's just because of my roommate who just always irritates me with his irritates me with her just habits, that's unclean habits. So we are all organized people living in the house, but she's the only one who is the most disorganized, so which makes me feel pissed off with her, and I just burst, burst out on her if I find anything just he she did wrong.
What kind of uncleaning habits she does?
It's just not like she's not keeping the house clean, but she's not keeping herself own clean. So I whenever I see her and whenever I see the house after coming from Brampton, it's just like a horrible movie scene. So it makes me very angry, very very angry. So it's I just feel very difficult to control my anger and I burst on her
Did you talk to her about the cleaning?
a lot of times.
A lot of times. How many people are you living in the house?
We are five people living in the house.
You are five people in the house. Do you make a cleaning schedule?
Yeah, we made cleaning schedule and we stick that schedule to the wall, assigned every
Mhm.
people each day when their duty is to clean the house, but she's the only girl who don't follow that.
She never followed that, or sometimes she follow, or sometimes not.
In her own understanding, she's doing the cleaning in the way she is perfect, but she's not just doing the broom is not doing the broom is not cleaning. It's not called cleaning. So she's not a clean at all. Which make whenever I see her, she's so unclean. Even she baths rarely, and even I see her, I just got pissed off.
Okay, when you talk to her about the cleaning, so how the way you talk to her is you talk her in polite way or in little bit aggressive way. So can you little bit tell me more about that, please?
Whenever I talk to her, it's normal that when you are pissed off, it's very difficult for me to talk in a very polite way to a person who is very disorganized. So we all are the person who are organized, and we don't like any disorganization in our house, even in the case of cleaning and tidiness. So until the house is not clear, and my anger level goes very high, and I just talk to her in a very rude manner.
Yes, I agree with that. If we don't maintain cleaning, then it will attract some diseases to us, and we can have a then
Yeah.
unhealthy lifestyle, right? So, but I can suggest you one thing. If you can change your way of talking to her, if you can talk to her in a polite way, so because if we behave with people in a polite way, then some people can attain that very easily. So I will say like you should try to talk to her in a very polite way, so then she can be encouraged to maintain cleaning in the house.
I don't more often talk to her, but whenever I talk to her, like once in a while, it is an aggressive manner. Because I don't like dirty house. I don't like anything unclean. So we all roommates except her just discuss this thing about her, that it should be like this. She should clean all the things, but no one have the guts to say it on her face. That might she might feel bad, like we
Yeah.
are just saying that you are not clean and you are not keeping the things clean. That
Yes.
might hurt someone else and her feelings. So that's why nobody else just talk to to her in this way in about these things.
I agree. Like, I understand that thing, it might hurt to her, but it's very important to talk to her because confrontation is very important. If we talk to people very straightly about their issues, as you said, she doesn't clean anything. If you will talk to her, then only she can know how you guys think about her. Maybe she can encourage herself to do cleaning. So I think you need to talk to her, and you can arrange a meeting in the house every week. So at that time, you can give instructions to each other. We can clean in that way. We can clean in that way.
It's just not about the cleaning, but it's also about the living habits of that person. Like where we all just went to all just go be Brampton every weekend. So she's the only person who's at home after us, and she used to take the strangers into our house. She used to take some people whom we don't know, and sometimes we found some suspected things in our house that is unacceptable. So when we talk to her, she's like, we don't, I don't know who was that. So how can we just bear that thing in our house? How could someone just bear someone who we don't know, someone who have never seen, just can visit our house and sleep over?
Uh, yes. What kind of living habits she has?
I don't know. We just go on weekends. We don't know what happens after us. So
Uh, does
sometimes we
she
found the proof. Someone over there. Someone just was there. So
does she calls her friends
all the
at
time.
all the time? Did you talk to her about that?
I don't want to interfere in anyone's personal life, but that's the common thing. Like if you don't know if other person, if you are living alone, that's a different scenario. But you
Mhm.
are living with other people, they might feel uncomfortable when someone just visit their house because that's not her own only house. That's we are all. It's us.
So, what is your first thought when she doesn't clean the house and when you come from Brampton, and what's the first thought comes in your mind?
When I come from Brampton, the first thought is I just see the house as a horrible place and just see
Hmm.
her as a person who is very disorganized.
Okay, and I think you guys should maintain a schedule, and you can show her pictures of unhealthy habits, then she can know about the things, how she can also have diseases, or even you too.
Yeah, we can show her, but she's not a child or a kid that we can show her visually, not verbally. She could understand, and when we say to her, so she is the only person because of her. Our house is filled with flies, mosquitoes, and we are just worried about the bed bugs. We
Yes,
don't want that in our house.
yes. So, you can start from a little thing. You can say to her to clean the room.
A number of times we tried a lot.
You tried a lot.
Yeah, even scheduling her and changing her schedule even from weekends because we are not over there so we can see she cleans or not. So even if we went to Brampton and our duty is on the day we are going to, we all just clean the things. So after we return from Brampton and she says I was also going to Brampton, I was in Brampton, so what can we do if you are over there? It's your duty. So that's why, because being pissed off with all the things, we changed her schedule from weekends to Tuesday. She's not showing up on the Tuesday too. She have excuses. I have assignment. I have to go for picture. I have to go with the friends. So first is your duty is to do your stuff,
Yeah.
your responsibility.
Mm-hmm. So, I think you should talk to her and you should make cleaning schedules. You can give her times, like, and you can say her about time management if she can manage everything, because cleaning is must, and just show her some pictures, they, as her uncleaning habits can lead to unclean healthy life, unclean or unhealthy lifestyle.
Yes, I will try this.
And moreover, you can have some rewards about cleanings if you will clean this house like this day, then we will celebrate this thing at our house. Then you can give treats to each other, so by this way you can encourage someone to
Yeah, that's pretty
do
acceptable.
homework.
We will try this too.
You wanna do work on that?
Yeah, I just want to try this one. Maybe it'll lure her to do the cleaning.
Yes, and just give her a positive attitude about the cleaning habits. So
I will
maybe
try.
she will do.
Yeah, I will try to be less angry on her.
Yes, and moreover, you can do meditation in the morning, so uh, you will feel more relaxed in the day. And when you will do meditation, you can ask to her too. She can do meditation also.
Yeah, I will.
So you can reduce your anger and
Yeah.
just talk to her in a very polite way. So I think that will be work. What do you
Sure, I
think
will
about
try
that?
meditation too, and just the rewarding is pretty acceptable. I will do this too.
Okay, so you have any other issues or ideas?
Yeah, I will just work on. I want to just work on this one. Yeah.
Okay, then we will meet in next section and we'll see how does that work for you. Okay.
Yeah. Thank
Okay,
you so
then thank
much.
you. Have a good day. Take care.